Hey, Tommy, Tommy Dempsey, welcome to the stream. Lego Bricks as well. Anyone else who is here, thank you for coming this evening. I know it's been a hot minute since we've been building this set, but it's definitely going to be fun to get back into it. I do want to finish this at some point very soon because it is going to be my one of my centerpieces for the display behind me, and I kind of want to get it off the floor at the minute. It's been sat on my floor for a little bit, so hopefully I can make something happen this evening. Tuscan Productions, welcome to the stream as well. I was going to stream, but this is way better. Thanks, man. Yeah, I decided earlier today. I thought, you know what? I wanted to do these like one after another, and I wanted to get them done all in the space of like a week. But sort of time got away from me after part two, and I think I needed a bit of a break because it it ended up just being quite a lot, to be honest. So yeah, we're gonna snap into this. So far in the last two streams, um, I was able to get like 4 bags done per stream. So hopefully today we are going to be getting a fair amount done. Hopefully at least 4 bags. I want to clear out a good amount of what we have now. I should have like a stopper in here somewhere to let me know at what point I was at. But then again, I guess I was at the end of a bag anyway. So I've done. This is what I've not done yet. I don't think. Here it is. The sticker sheet is my bookmark. I might just change the lighting a little bit so we can not that one, so we can see a bit clearer. 6,000. Just gonna make it basically a little bit more like of a cooler light. See if that works. Pardon me. Also, I'm gonna get some water quickly, so hang tight. Okay, I'm back. Where am I going to put my water? Right. Welcome to the stream, Lego and G-Bricks as well. What is that? Ah, yes, I'll need that for later. Just put that on top of there for a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to go and fill up some water and also help give my partner an answer. So, UCS has to be one of my favorite YouTubes. Thanks, man. Big up. I think we're close to the 650 mark as well in terms of subs now, which is amazing. Hopefully soon we're going to be sort of making some headway. I do need to make some more videos. Unfortunately, I haven't made many videos recently, and I have wanted to, but it's just been busy, shall we say. I've been back at work as well for the last 3 days, so big stuff there as well. I have been into my local Lego store a few times as well recently. I've bought quite the amount of figures, to say the least. I want to do a video at some point soon on like all of the figures that I've bought this year, because I think that will be really interesting just to see, like for myself as well, how many minifigs I've bought this year and like the variety, because I don't think I've ever bought as much of a variety of minifigures as I have this year. Good evening, Goofy Brick. Welcome to the stream. I really enjoyed your last video, by the way. I'm gonna have to find out some sort of thing, because I want to change my YouTube studio lighting at some point, because although these lights are good, oh well, although like the lights I've got are actually really good, high quality lights, I think I need those lights that what is it? Solid Brick Studios, you know. I feel like Solid Brick Studios has like a really nice set of lights, but I'm not sure how to go about it, you know, because the lights I've got are meant to be sort of like dimming. I think, you know what it is? I don't want to have to use fake lights, but I do seem to have to use fake lighting quite a lot, and I think that is partially because like the light that I've got otherwise is just not very good. It's like a yellow light. I mean, no offense, but me and you seem to not gain many subs very fast, and it can be really demotivating. But yeah, I totally agree with you there, G Bricks. It is annoying because like when you do put the effort in quite a lot and it just doesn't, and then you see like other people making like the same, like similar videos to you of similar quality, and they're just like getting mad subs, and it's just like, how are we doing the same thing? And you're going like viral and I'm not. At the same time, I do very much also stand by the whole fact is like, I do Lego as like a genuine hobby that I really enjoy, and I always just have to sort of like remember that, like, because at the end of the day, like if YouTube does well, then that is really sick, but at the same time, it's definitely like I'm not putting anywhere near as much effort into YouTube as I could, you know, and I think that's just solely because I'm still sort of getting into that thing of making videos as well. Like I'm still trying to find what kind of videos and content that I want to make, because apart from haul videos, there's not really like a ton of like, I mean, there's videos that I think, oh, I'd love to make videos like that. I'd love to be able to make videos like that, but sometimes it's just like difficult. I just can't bring myself to make them because I feel like cringy sometimes to make like certain videos. But then when I watch other people's videos that are like the thing that I would find cringy myself doing, I actually like enjoy the video. So there we go. I don't know. Stuck between a rock and a hard place, you could say. Where is a good point for me to hold? I suppose if I do that on this side. I'm also I've just started out to try and part out the UCS ATT from Brick Vault. I have a good amount of followers and subs, but it takes me a week to get. Yeah, totally, man. I have like little spurts. Like sometimes I'll notice that over the course of like a few days or something, I've gained like 10 subs or something like that. But unfortunately, for like the main part, it doesn't seem to like. It went through a point where it was doing quite well. I think it's just the like videos that I saved that I was gonna, those were the videos that were gonna make like the big videos. They didn't do as well as I expect them to do, like by any stretch of the imagination. I've also noticed that a lot of people who have gotten big over the last like 6 to 8 months on YouTube, like in our realm, like not that like a lot of them have had like short videos that have done really well. And like people gain a lot of subs from the short videos. Now, something I have noticed, right, is with the gunship at this stage at least, this back bit is like really delicate when you're building. With YouTube for me, yeah, with Instas, no, never happened. Yeah, with Insta, I feel like I'm the same thing though for me. Yeah, is what it is at the end of the day. We need to figure out. I totally get you, G. This happens so much. Also with my Insta, I don't know why I have not gained a follower in 2 months. Really? Oh, I'm reading these comments backwards. Just try not. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like when I speak about like when I do compare myself to other YouTubers, it's not like in a bad way. Like totally, I don't mean it of anything to them. It's more or less like for me in terms of that goes there. And it's not like, oh, I don't think they should be doing as well. The question is, why am I making similar videos and not doing as well? That's the big thing. That's the big sort of like thing to take away from that. And I don't think that's a bad question to ask yourself as a creator on YouTube. I guess, like, I mean, that is how you do better. You look at your content, you look at other people's content in the same space that you're trying to make content, and you try and figure out what it is that they're doing that's doing well, because at the end of the day, it's not bad to want to do well on YouTube as well as just enjoy the hobby, if you get me. Like for me, there's if someone said, oh, I want to get to the point of being monetized on YouTube, and I do care about subs and I do care about watch time and stuff, I don't see that as a bad thing, to be fair. Like it's a good goal to work towards. It's a point to get yourself to where if you do start making some money from it, then you get to make more of the content that you and the people watching you really enjoy, and you don't go bankrupt doing it, I guess. I don't know. So I feel like some people like look down on you when you say, oh, I check my watch time and stuff like that. I'm not saying this because I just feel like that. Also one of those demotivation channels who always tries to make the best. It's weird because when you speak to people who are doing really well on YouTube, all they say is like they don't think about it too much and they just try and make the videos that they think are going to be cool videos to make. So I guess it just really is like luck of the draw if your video gets like partially. I guess it could be a luck of the draw just in terms of like if your video is right at the right time. With you, yeah, like SW's Jedi Mark was really good, but 85k views is just ridiculous. Whereas my Theed Hanger finale got 167 views when we had the same amount of subs. Yeah, that is kind of crazy. Like again, not to the sense of he doesn't deserve the amount of views that he got, because he definitely does, because that was an incredible mock. But I think it is that kind of thing where like that Theed Hanger mock was just insane as well. That was really sick. So why didn't that get somewhat of the similar reaction, you know? Especially when people enjoy, like Theed is a well-known, well-respected planet, you know? It's a big battle. There we go. Pardon me. I had, and again, it deserves this amount of credit, but it is ridiculous. Like I had a look the other day, and Coconut Book Studios' Utapau mock is on like 280,000 now. That is absolutely mad. I had spikes in subs because of successful videos, but once I try and replicate the success, it doesn't work. Exactly, it's so weird. It's just like is that's why at the start I sort of just binned off the idea of like trying with like the YouTube analytics and stuff. I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to really try and enjoy it and go for it, and if it works, solid. If it doesn't, oh well. Because the problem is I just feel like there was just very small minute amount of people who actually somehow managed to work out the YouTube analytics. But for 99% of us, it's just kind of like, I think I feel like the thing with YouTube analytics is basically just building a hype around something and creating a community of people who are devoted to like seeing you as this kind of person, and then like an icon to them almost, you know. And then they will watch, because I do it myself, like with Eminar Productions. I'll be honest, I hold my hands up, and I'll watch any of his videos just because it's Eminar Productions and I enjoy like his content. Like he makes videos sometimes, like he does the review videos on like the Yoda's Hut, for example, recently, that I already have that set. I know exactly what's in it and everything, and it's not like a massively great set, but I watched the whole video just because it's like a creator that I like watching. And sometimes if there's nothing else to watch on YouTube, I just want something to watch, you know, and I'd rather watch Lego than something weird. So I just go, okay, I'll just watch his video, you know. By the way, welcome A55 TV. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping in. It's going to be a an interesting stream by the looks of it, talking about YouTube analytics and do's and don'ts and things like that. But I've been on YouTube for almost 8 years. That is a long time to be on YouTube. But at the same time, like you said, like you've not been like how do I say this, like properly doing YouTube for 8 years. I think although you have been doing it for like a fair amount of time. If I'm correct, G-Bricks, you've been doing YouTube for a little bit. I do care about views and subs, but if I make what I like and no one watches it, then it's kind of useless to check watch time, etc. That's why subs and views matter to me. 8 years. Wow, that's a lot. I watched a lot of your videos. It's a bit like UG Bricks as well. Like anytime if I'm on YouTube and stuff, like both of you guys really. Like if I go on YouTube, I normally end up just watching all of your videos, and I'd watch like the whole video just because why not? So that goes. I feel like this is all gonna link in. But I can't be sure. Headache this evening, which is really annoying. Camera's gone off, yeah, I know. Yeah, I see when the camera goes off, guys. It's just I need to like unplug it and plug it back in then. I'd say Geonosis is more well known than Camino, but my update gets like 190 views, and that sounds miscus. Yeah, that was crazy though. I saw that, and I was like, damn. But then again, that was like the finale one. But again, like you said, that was the finale kind of thing of yours. Again, I really just think it's the only thing that I can take away from it is that it's to do with like the hype that's been built up around it. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, not that Sam Smith has quite a active 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not that Sam Smith has a very active and like constant group of people that watch his videos and live streams and stuff. Whereas I think like me and you, like I wouldn't say we have as many like active people, I guess. I'm not really sure how to describe it. Might not even be that, to be honest. I just don't really understand you, Bricks, to be fair. I mean, I'm obviously in the same boat as you, really. I think it's annoying for me because, like I said, I do feel like I put out a relatively good quality of content, you know, in terms of like my videos have a lot of actual content in them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My videos all have a lot of content in them. They're all quite action packed. There's like a lot going on. There's always new stuff. It's always stuff which is quite hot on the community, you know, and it's all stuff like that a lot of people in the Lego community would enjoy. You know, it's not like I'm catering to a real cult group of Lego Star Wars people here, fans here, and like yours, like sometimes my videos just don't do anywhere near as well as I kind of feel like other people who make the same type and quality of content get like immeasurable. I would say Goofy Brick as well though, like no one's really done Camino, to be fair. Like there have been a few mocks of Seed, but it really just depends on like the 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 people, I suppose, and the time and what YouTube who it wants to recommend stuff to. I don't watch reviews unless it's Jang. See, I don't. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe this is a hot take, but I don't like Jang's reviews because I find him really boring and monotonous. I don't know what it is. I think it's just the voice. It's very like it's very plain and like clinical and just sort of like I think that's why I like Eminar's reviews because it's very like down to earth, human. You know, he's in his bedroom. He does like you can see his backdrop and stuff. It makes you feel like you're actually sort of there. I'm very interested about like this bit here. I've not seen this. I guess I didn't look at it this closely, but I don't remember seeing this in the thing. I bet I don't have much time to work on my videos, but the amount of time and money and effort I put in just flops and wastes my time. Sometimes I do see what you mean, man. I like to think for me, like of a channel of my size, I do like to think that anywhere between like 100 and 300 views is like really good, you know, considering how small the channel actually is. I would like my videos to get a lot more than that, but I like that's sort of my bar for a good video on my channel. If my videos get like over 100 views, then I'm somewhat happy, because that means like that's quite cool. 100 people have seen the video, and as long as my like to dislike and comments on the videos and stuff are relatively good, that's another thing. Like if I'm getting a lot of likes and like one dislike, and then a load of people saying that they enjoyed the video and it's got 120 views, that's solid for me. Like I would obviously like a lot more than that, but I I I take good positivity away from that still. Plus, there are some Lego YouTubers that are new to the community, possibly who fouls. Let's take her example. I went through her channel and everything, and I don't understand. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I feel in her case, it's just like there's not that many girls that are in like the YouTube Lego community, and she's obviously just made a break, and I think she's got kind of lucky. Like your videos are so long. Like the videos are so long and boring. I just don't understand it. I'm grateful for my 350 subs, but I don't get Lego YouTube either, man. Once you get recognized, it's easy from there. Yeah, that's the thing. It is getting recognized and like having that group of people that's like stick by you and stay solid. Once you get recognized to be successful on YouTube in the Lego community, it's good luck at the end of the day, minus Jang because he started it all basically. Yeah, that's what I mean. In some cases, it's sort of like if you've done something that no one's done before, there's a relatively good chance that you'll get some more recognition than like normal, at least, I guess. Especially if you're someone who's literally starting a whole new community, then there it is. That's another thing as well. A bit like what I was saying with Potter Minifig Power. She's sort of like was one of the first females in like in the Lego YouTube space. So I think like YouTube was obviously going to promote her videos, nevertheless, because of how things are these days. Anyway, you know, like it probably saw, oh cool, we got a chance for like more females, because as much as we all hate it and we all like, oh, this and that, I think at the end of the day, sometimes at least, there are like, how do I say, it's like young girls out there who probably want to like share their love and passion for Lego as well, but all they're seeing is like males doing like the Lego YouTube, and when they see another female doing a Lego YouTube, it might make them go, oh, okay, it's a bit more cool for girls to do it as well. Because unfortunately, the way the world works is very much of like a domino effect, or like a sheep herd kind of thing. If you guys get me. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna say that's going. One, is that right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So you know, I got nearly 1 million impressions on my channel, but I don't see any results from that. I don't really understand the impression things either, because I think everyone seems to get loads of impressions on their channel. I kind of feel like impressions don't really mean anything. Like they can't, surely, because like you say, if you get that many impressions and I mean, either like you would have to think to yourself, either something is seriously wrong, which it can't be because I know for a fact because I watch your channel that you make good videos, and I'm a real person. You know, I'm not a bot. So it's sort of like the impressions must just not mean anything. Like that's all I can think. Ah, goes on there. That goes on there. Again, it is a bit like with Eminar Productions. Like he was one of the first to the game of reviewing stuff. I think. Like, or he's been doing it for like 10 years. You know, so he's a bit on that same wavelength as Jangbricks. You know, like they've just been doing it for such a long time now. Same with Solid Brick Studios, one of the first guys to do like mock building on Lego YouTube, like big mocks and stuff. One thing I've noticed with the UCS gunship is you definitely, uh, you definitely find that there's way more parts in a bag than there actually looks like there is. Oh my giddy on, it's gonna take ages. You do City Ninjago and Star Wars. I don't just do Star Wars videos. Surely more people should come into the channel. No, to be successful, yeah. Like I did Star Wars video that got 23 views. Did a Ninjago video. Yeah, I think Ninjago is quite a big thing at the minute for some reason. Like there's a big like cult community for Ninjago. You know, so I think Ninjago actually probably could be quite a good one to get into, and that's partially maybe why your videos do quite well. Also, I feel like you're a guy who likes Ninjago as well, Goofy Brick. So is that right? Is that on there? Ah, I'm seeing that. Yeah, I feel like you would be a kind of guy who likes Ninjago stuff, you know. So to see you see like you doing videos about Ninjago and stuff, I naturally think, yeah, this guy is like, why is this? Uh, I would maybe, obviously, if you don't enjoy it, then that's a different story. But I would maybe try going down the route of doing more Ninjago stuff. If you're doing it for actual YouTube views and stuff like that, like solely, then it would or even just as an experiment, Goofy Brick. I think it would actually be quite interesting for you to see what could happen with your channel, because I know for a fact that a lot of your videos have done quite well that are based on Ninjago and stuff like that. 2.1 and did a city video, 28 views, and then made another Ninjago video. I do feel like I said, although that was a bit odd, I do feel like a lot of your Ninjago videos or related videos do well. Now that's kind of weird because it's a bit loose, you know. I'm not a big fan of that. I'm surprised that they sort of let that get away. That's not. I don't have to explain it, but it's not like it's quite loose. It's weird, unless it's gonna like tighten up on this side, maybe. That just gonna go like that then? Yes. I think maybe it does. No, it doesn't. It doesn't tighten up. That's weird. Welcome to the stream, Will Harper as well. What is up? I like Jang only because of nostalgia reasons, so I got used to his style, but I do understand him being bored. Yeah, like I said, I think it's sadly it's just like his tone of voice and stuff. I don't feel like he actually brings much life and enthusiasm into the video. I know it sounds kind of bad, I guess. But yeah, just doesn't have the energy, you know. Damn it. There we go. And I have noticed, like, over the last year or so, um, his videos just don't do very well, unfortunately. I did find it kind of sad for him because, to be fair, he's got an incredible, like, Lego City. It's just madness. And I think he's got, like, every CMF, every Lego CMF series and stuff like that. It is just crazy. So I don't understand how his videos just don't do that well anymore, especially considering he has like 1 million subscribers. Like, how can you have 1 million subscribers and only get like 20K views? Do you know what I mean? Like, what is going on there? Like, even if his videos aren't great, it's surely it must be suggesting his videos to, you know, to more people. It's for just keep building and filming. Look how quick SW blew up. Yeah, to be fair, I feel like SW was like on a constant rise though, you know. Like he was doing quite well from the start, you know. I could feel that he was going to do well because he was just like an enjoyable person to watch and like be a part of. Like I've got to say, like I genuinely enjoyed being at his live streams and stuff, and he does have some very good ideas, and he does happen to be. I feel like SW is one of those people that is just like really good. I guess we don't see behind the scenes and stuff, but he just seems to be like really good at everything he does, and genuinely more power to him. Like I'm actually really happy for the guy because I was there. I mean, I wasn't there from like right at the start of the channel, but I was there from the point where he had like 650, 700 subs, I think, and it's just been like it's been really fun to be a part of his journey, if you know what I mean. Like just to be there and see it happen and all flourish. Like, you know, hopefully one day that will happen as well to me. I stopped streaming because I get 1 to 2 viewers max. Yeah, but to be fair, if you saw like earlier, man, like don't tell me only 2 of these. Like you saw earlier, like I had like 2 people in the stream for like a while, you know, for like at least 20 odd minutes or something. I like I used to be like I used to get really demotivated when I had like only 1 or 2 people in the stream or something like that. Because especially because when I was like at 150 subs or something, and I had like 14 people come into my streams and stuff, you know. But I don't really. I try not to let it worry me that much really now because I really enjoy just like being, even if there's 2 people here, I just enjoy like, pardon me, normally the 2 people that are here, if it gets to that point, they're people that actually like talk and I chat with and stuff, and we just like actually have a good chat. And I just actually enjoy getting to build the set rather than spend, I don't know. Is there, I'm missing something. I swear I'm missing something because, as always, I'm wrong. Yeah, so you know you got to look at it in that way. Don't let like that. And again, like now it's gone up to 7, which is okay, which is cool. You know, if it goes up even more, fantastic. If it goes back to 2 people, then it's chill. Like as long as there's someone in the chat and that one person wants to talk or wants to like be a part of the whole thing, you know, then that's good with me. Otherwise, I will just build on my own because the way I also see it is I'm going to build this set, whether I build it off camera or on camera. So I may as well build it on camera and have the chance and opportunity for someone to drop in and just see what's going on and say hello. And then if no one does, then okay, I've just built the set as if I was building it off camera anyway. And then if people do join in, then fantastic. I've had a chat with a few of my mates in the community here and there throughout the build, I guess. Didn't know we had simps in the Lego. Really? You didn't know we had simps in the Lego community? I do get comments, but not likes. So it's kind of shifted. All right. I normally get like a constant, I'd say, like between 25 and 40 likes on my videos, and then normally like between 4 and like 16 comments, something like that, which I think is good. You know? One more. I've got the two end bits. I'm just missing the middle bit. There it is. Gotcha. I'm probably like way behind in the chat as well. In part 4 of the Gunship, maybe I join perhaps UCS. Yeah, sure, man. Yeah, you definitely join for a bit. We'll probably end up having Burrito Boys on as well at some point. I'm actually very surprised that I haven't seen him yet. I don't understand 80% of my analytics. I've tried to look into the analytics a little bit myself, and it is quite confusing sometimes. That was relatively satisfying. Right, I'm just going to go and open my window a bit. Okay, right. I am sorry about the the sound of the traffic that you guys are going to get a little bit, but I need to have the windows open. M&R got successful because of his worst to first. To be fair, I think M&R is just one of those people who sort of cracked the YouTube analytics thing. Like, he just does. I think it's also like the drama that he has around him. You know what I mean? Like, again, like I was saying earlier, he sort of has that. Pardon me. He sort of has that. He's built that hype around himself. You know that people want more of. They want to come back, and like, when something happens, it's like, oh, what's M&R done or said or created or been involved in this time? You know, and he has gotten quite up there. Like I mean, he had a Lego crew. I mean, I know it wasn't just solely him, but he had a very big part in obviously, like the 501st Battle Pack, and he had a very big part in the Gunship that I'm currently building now. You know, so he's created that whole thing for himself, and I feel like he probably did have quite a lot of a shift into being put in a good place in the YouTube space anyway, because he's been doing it like since Lego YouTube first came about on YouTube, you know. So that always helps. I may just add onto other people's ideas to make them my own to see how it does. To be fair, I tried that once or twice and it has worked quite well. And I don't think there's anything wrong with doing an idea that someone else has had, because at the end of the day, most ideas is something that is someone else's originally and someone just built on it. Whether they tell you or not, there's a very good chance that someone has just really seen someone else do something and they've modified it, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. Like, if someone was ever even to take an idea that I did and modified it, then I would actually feel quite, I think that'd be quite cool. You know, obviously my work was good enough for someone to either replicate or take advice from, essentially, I guess. Now, one more of those, right? I wonder when I'm going to get to the bottom of the chat. Hey, Ben Briggs, welcome to the stream, man. Cheers for coming out. That's the camera again. There we go. And we're back. I despise Ninjago. Because I try to do my own ideas. I wouldn't say that's specifically true. Again, G Bricks, you got to remember, like, it's not fully, like, it's not all about like everyone else. Like, if you enjoy making Hobbit mocks, right? And by the way, I'm not like a massive fan of Hobbit, but I think your Hobbit mocks are insane. And like, I think they're some of your best mocks, right? But if you enjoy making those mocks yourself, and you're really proud of yourself when you finish making them, and then they get like, I don't know, 100 views, you know, as opposed to a video that someone else has made that you've modified and, you know, it may get a couple of thousand views. Although that's cool, you gotta keep making the Hobbit mocks, you know? Do you know what I mean? Like, you've gotta keep doing those videos, because those are the ones you actually really enjoy and you are really good at, and you've got to do those ones for yourself. Feel free to complain to UCS about. I mean, I'm into Ninjago because I was there since day one. I've got to be honest, you're gonna hate me, but I actually quite enjoy some of the Ninjago sets. Like, I've been quite tempted to buy some of the Ninjago sets on a few occasions whilst at the Lego store. I think there's some really cool ones, like is it the Zane mech, the white one, which is like a monster, that kind of stuff. I think that's all very cool stuff. But nevertheless, I haven't actually ever bought any Ninjago stuff, but I can definitely see the appeal, and I do think some of the sets are quite cool, and especially the Ninjago City Gardens and the Docks one. Now, I also will admit that I've never actually watched a single episode or one of the movies from the Ninjago franchise. I've only ever seen like the Lego sets. Feel free to complain to UCS about YouTube. Ben Bricks, hey man, how's the mock? How is the mock? What's the mock, Ben Bricks? I've been really wanting to do a mock related to like my 501st Army and my 212th Army and my regular phase 2 Army. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the UCS ATT, and I'm going to do that mock. I'm going to do a mock from the Bad Batch, you know, the one where they're getting chased in those ATTs. What would be insane is if I built 3 of the ATTs and did the whole mock using like 3 Brick Vault UCS ATTs. That would be crazy. I would love to do that, but that's a big ass mock. Something that I will actually, I may write that idea down because I might actually do that, but I'm just not going to do it right now because I don't have the space. And I'm probably going to be moving out of my house in the next couple of weeks. So I think I will wait until I've moved to do something like that. But I'm definitely going to try and do, I'm going to try and build at least one of those UCS ATTs. I'm doing it for fun, but I could experiment for a bit. I'm just gonna build hundreds of mocks and upload them every other day and leave them. Yeah, have a go, man. I've been thinking about doing like more scale mocks. A channel I love is Brick Foundation because the quality of his videos is just insane, despite using iMovie, and they're short and straight to the point. Yeah, I use iMovie to do all my editing. I think Eminar does as well. SW became a beast. I remember chatting with him at 900 subs. He doesn't remember me anymore at all. But hey, he's doing great content. SW is really cool. Him and Coconut are the new Brick Wiz and Solid Bricks. I wouldn't say that. I guess so. Yeah, I would go along with that sort of realm of idea. SW is the new Brick Wiz. I feel like it's a shame because I really enjoyed the Brick Wiz's videos. I absolutely love them, but I just wish he'd build some more mocks, man, because that's what he's incredible at, and I think he needs that right now because although he's trying to go in this new direction, I think that's great that he's doing that, but at the same time, I do think he needs to keep that fire alive with the mock side of things because he like that's where his videos are most wanted, and by not doing that, his like I don't know if YouTube like just will keep recommending his videos or not, but I guess there's going to come to a point where if he's just not doing that content anymore for like a too long of an amount of time, then like YouTube just won't recommend his videos anymore. And at the minute, like I was speaking to SW about this the other day, it's literally crazy because like if you have a look at SW's analytics, like even if you just look at like the basic analytics like going on his YouTube account, you can see his view like the views and the likes and the people that he gets at his streams and stuff like that is just madness. Like he gets way more views and way more people at his streams than people like the Brick Wiz and stuff, and it is kind of crazy to me because it's like this is the Brick Wiz we're talking about here. You know the guy's insane. His videos are great. Everyone loves him. Everyone knows about him. So why? How is he not? Again, not that SW shouldn't get like as many views as he does because he definitely should. But why is the Brick Wiz's videos not? Because he's got 40k subs. You know, I mean that's is it 40k? I feel like I think it is. It's either 30. It's between 30 and 40k subs, and you think about people of the likes of Coconut Brick Studios and SW Bricks and Figs, and it's like their their analytics are just showing to be like out of this world, and then you've got like the Brickwiz, who is like this fully fan community wide known YouTuber, and like SW is getting more views, likes, and people come to his live streams than them. It's just mad to me. But I do feel like you're probably right in saying that they are going to be the new people that are going to be madly on the rise at the minute. because it is like his cornerstone mock is like it is a really good mock and it's doing really well. I think SW's done quite well in terms of like he's done it all round. Like from the start, he's done it all round. So he's built up that fan base from like each different section. Because in the Lego Star Wars community, um, you do get to realize that there are certain sort of not cults, but certain things in the community. Now I have to concentrate here quickly. Not a big fan of these ones. Why aren't these printed? Why didn't Lego print? Why didn't Lego print that? I'm not being funny, but why make me stick that on? I hate circular stickers when they have to be in a certain way. So if you get it wrong, it just looks shit. And I can say that because this is not kids friendly. Anyways, like I say, yeah. So when you get into the Legos community, you do realize that there are certain subsections in the community where like you've got people who do mock building, you've got people who do like reviews and showcases, you do got people who do like worst to first videos and like picture related videos, and you got people who do more like Lego news related videos. But SW's like sort of hit the nail on the head really, because from the very start, or from very early on, not from the very start, but from very early on, he's started sort of taking advantage of all of those different subsections, and he does all of it on his channel, which I think probably is part of the reason why he's doing so well at the minute. Because where like the Brick Whiz at this point now is trying to gain that different sort of subsection of fans, SW's already there. Like he's already made a dent in each subsection of the community, you know. And essentially is capitalizing on the viewership that he's getting right now, which is like obvious, that's the right thing to do. Mock Outpost is good. Yeah, once had no one in my stream for like 20 minutes. That's cool. I mean, it's not ideal, um, and it's not great for like motivation and stuff. Like I completely get you guys, but then again, like I've got like 620 subs or something, and I still get like between 4 and 8 people in my stream sometimes, But I try not to I actually really don't let that bother me anymore, because it's just enjoyable. Even if you have no one there, that's sort of my time to just go off to the toilet or something, or just build for a bit on my own. Although obviously the goal is to get to a point where like you always have people in the stream, because it's just better to have people in the stream. It's nicer for the company. That is why we stream, to have the company so we can all meet up and have a chat. Yeah, a little chin wag. See if anyone's got any extra news, stuff like that. I'll drop in Yeah, like I said earlier, sure. I mean, I'll always watch the Brick Whiz because I think he's great. I actually take a lot of inspiration from the Brick Whiz myself. Like, I get a lot of the way that I set up my studio, my lighting, my videos. I idolize the Brick Whiz, because I think like the way he makes content is how I aspire to make content. So it's for me, it's nothing against the Brick Whiz. I just think it seems like SW is like the ship has already sailed. Like, you can already see SW is doing like his stats are just mad, like outweighing the Brick Whiz easily, and he's got like 20,000 less subs. So imagine what's going to happen when he's got like the same amount of subs, you know? It's going to be very interesting to see what happens there. I do hope, sort of like you were saying earlier, though, Goofy Brick, that people like that don't forget about their friends along the way. Like, just because they don't have the same amount of subscribers as them anymore. Now, that's not like directed. I'm just saying, like, I hope that isn't the case for anyone. How am I still on bag 9? This is why I don't understand. Like, this looked like a relatively easy bag to do when I first started this. And I'm pretty confident that I'm still way behind the chat. When the Brickwood starts making new mock series, he'll start totally, man, totally. Like, I am fully confident that when the Brickwood starts making another mock, like, if you remember when he started making Endor, like, though each episode was getting like 20,000 views at least. Now, again, like I said, it's kind of crazy because like SW's videos, like his updates for Coruscant, which is a much smaller mock, they're getting like between like 10k views each episode, which is insane. But like for the Brick Whiz, like that was just the first couple of episodes as well. When he started building the hype for that, already you could see that was going to take off. And I think it's just a shame because I feel like, as much as I agree with him, like he's got to do what he feels like he wants to do, and like it's definitely a good idea to like grow your fan base. I think I just kind of really hope for his sake that he doesn't lose the mock fan base, which is his primary, like, solid group of. I don't really know how to explain it. You guys get what I'm saying. You guys get it. Can we see the whole build quickly? How much? Yeah, sure. What I'll do, I think I'll finish the bag off at this point because there's actually not like a ton of pieces, and if I go a bit quicker, then I can probably finish this bag off, and then we will have a look at the whole build. I did mean to have it in the shot at the side of the video, but unfortunately it just was taking up a bit too much room, and I didn't want it to like shadow the rest of the video, the camera even. So I'll finish this off and then show you guys. But if the video quality or anything's been dropping out, just let me know. I'll do what I can to fix it. But I have a limited amount of resources. I just really hope that when I move to my new house, that the internet is better, because I'm aware that the internet is not great here. I feel like these are new pieces. Like, I haven't seen these pieces before. I don't know about you guys. He's going to get to the wings soon, I think. I will get to the wings soon. I'm really hoping that the next part. I think I've got a bit more of the back section to finish off, and then it's the wings. It's okay. I haven't got too much done recently. It's coming along pretty decent, Tuscan. Rhodia? Rhodia? Are you doing a Rhodia mock? I'm literally streaming Rhodia in like 6 minutes. Oh, damn. Ran out of sand green. I'm working on the back. Okay, I just subbed and I'll come to the stream too. I won't lie, your Darrow did give me inspiration. I rewatched I rewatched The New Hope 2 days ago after 8 years. Wow. I wish I could have left it that long, but I've watched I think I watched all of the new Star Wars movies. Maybe it was over nearly probably 2 years ago now, actually, to be fair. So I feel like it was sooner than that. I feel like it can't have been that long since I've watched them. Man. Need an air conditioning unit. Because it gets stuffy. It does get stuffy in here. Right. Yeah, we're doing the back now, so it looks to me like there's gonna maybe be like one more bag's worth of stuff to do on the top bit, and then we're on the wings, I want to say. There we go. We watched all of it after 8 years. Just found my love for that movie, and just seeing Tatooine and the binary sunset. The binary sunset's sick. Pardon me. Sorry, guys. So that means Tatooine mock series coming to my channel. That's sick, man. I've got a very good mock idea for like a mini mock of stuff or something that I want to do based off of a really cool scene in Rebels. Now, I'm not going to say what it is just in case my mock idea gets pinched, because I think it is quite a good one, but it's going to be like a mini mock. Is that right? Yes, it's all coming together now. That feels a bit more solid. Yeah, it's going to be quite a cool little mock, and I've got the. Did we ever get a Rebels Obi-Wan Kenobi, by the way? I was thinking about this the other day, and I can't remember if I looked it up or not. But if any of you guys in chat know, I'm really interested to see, to know if we ever actually got a Rebels Obi-Wan. Do you have the time? Do you listen to me whine? See, now that's not ideal. Why have I got one of these left over? That doesn't make sense. So now I have to buy the cantina. That's such a good set, though. I've got it in the background. You can probably see it. It's just there. Such a sick set. I actually thought to myself the other day, I can't believe I didn't see this before. Like, why haven't I used all of those minifigures in a mock? I kept buying minifigs to put in like the background of mocks and stuff. And then it came to my realization I've got like 17 minifigures there that are just like perfect for like background species mocks. Yeah, I'm almost certain I've got all of them in there. It must just, damn it, must just be spare. Right, more spare parts. Okay. So, this really is an absolute beast. Why? I don't understand why it's... There we go, people. I don't know how to give you like a size comparison, but like this is my hand, and I've got a big hand. Or here's a minifigure. That should size it up pretty well for you. Probably not tonight. I should be able to next time though. I think there's just too much rivalry with Star Wars and Ninjago. I often get hate for liking both at the same time, and I don't get it. I just like it. Yeah, I know what you're saying, man. I don't see the problem with people. I mean, unless it's like Lego Friends or something silly, you know. Well, bye. I'm going to Tuscan stream. Oh, no worries, Ben Bricks. I'm sorry I did not show you the Lego set fast enough. I hope you have a nice time. I'd probably make a Coruscant mock where Ahsoka and the old Jedi hunt down a thief who stole her lightsabers. Yeah, that's quite a cool mock, like the lower levels of Coruscant in that bar area. But Tatooine first, mainly because SW is doing an Ahsoka Coruscant mock, so I don't want to copy. Yeah, the difficulty is I think like people get funny, don't they, about like people copying other people in Lego in the Lego group, and I can understand it, but at the same time, sort of gets to a point where why can't I do the same thing as you? I guess you know, like you can't stop me, and I don't think it should be like that badly looked upon. Like if you really want to make a Coruscant mock that involves Ahsoka, go for it, dude. Because at the end of the day, it's not going to be an exact copy. So that's the exciting thing about Lego and the Lego Star Wars community. Like, no matter what you do, even if it's the exact same mock, it's going to be done differently because like you do stuff differently, and it's exciting to see what like different ways people do stuff. Should I buy the new Slave One? I bought it. Kind of feel like maybe I didn't need to buy it, but I just think it's another cool set that I can build. And it was only like £35 or £45 or something. But for me, £45 like is an expense that I had it saved up anyway. But you know, I think it's a good set. It's definitely a good set, and it's gonna be fun to build. And you get some cool minifigures. And but you know, should I buy the new Slave One? Misa want betrayal at Cloud City. You mean the UCS set? Betrayal. Hey, Fresh Skywalker, welcome to the stream. Thank you for dipping in this evening. Not having the same amount of subs as other people. I know. Me, the expert. I don't really fully understand what that means. Alrighty, I gotta go. See everyone. Have a good time, dude. I'm so sorry that was so much later. I really hope that you like popped back in just so you could hear me say goodbye, because I finally got to the bottom of the chat now. I finally got to the bottom of the chat. Paul Harper says I'm waiting on buying it because I think we're getting it in a microfighter. Yeah, I don't. What, you think we're gonna get the Slave One in a microfighter? That would be pretty cool to see them try and do it in a microfighter, but I think that they will find it difficult to do it any smaller than they've done it now. Maybe they could do it, but at the same time, I don't think they'll release that Boba Fett figure in a smaller set. To be honest, I just can't see it happening. Hey, this is good because this is the only bag for bag 10. So this just genuinely can't be much. It's like what, 200 pieces here probably. I'm really hoping anyway. I can actually spread it all out this time as well. But this is stream beats, right? Yeah, we're gonna play some stream beats. Put some stream beats in the background. We've only been going for an hour. The joke is that I know 2 people who have more than 1 million subs on YouTube, and more with a few thousand subs. Meanwhile, me and my almost 10 years old channel, 156 subs. To be fair though, man, that's, you know. Who do you know? Who do you mean like you know people personally that have over 1 million subs? There we go. It's all good. It's all good. I know we're getting the Razor Crest. I know we're getting the Razor Crest Microfighter, but I just can't see it because they're also not opposing, if you know what I mean. Like normally if they do Microfighter series, it's because they do like an opposing one to go with it. Jesus. Sorry guys, there was a hair trapped in the Lego, so I wanted to get that out quickly. This is an odd one. We already know. Either way, I already have the 20th anniversary one. So yeah, to be fair, like I have the 20th anniversary one too, and that's kind of the reason why I'm thinking like, unless you've got money to just waste, then I would say there's no real point in buying the new Slave one because the old one is just so much better. Damn it. We might only get 3 bags done tonight, you know, guys. My head hurts a little bit. I feel like it's just like stuffy, and that the lights don't help because they like beam down. I mean, it's annoying though because I really want to build this, and I really enjoy building it, but sometimes the lights just get to me a little bit, you know. Oh, crumbs. Right, let's hope I haven't lost too many pieces there. Oh, I know for a fact one piece went off over here. One piece. There's another piece. Right, I'll be back in a sec. Dark Ages. I will buy a microfiber if they sell one, or I will bricklink the figure. Yeah, that's what I should have done. I should have just bricklinked the figure. It depends how much the figure's going for, though. Buy the 2006 Slave one. You reckon? I'm sure I could use the parts, but would rather spend that cash on older sets that I missed in Dark Ages. Yeah, that's fair. There's still loads of sets that I want to buy from ones that I wouldn't even necessarily. I guess Dark Ages partially, but some of it also I just genuinely didn't know about. The difficulty for me is as time goes on, sometimes sets that I thought were really sick, that I still think are really sick, I can't justify buying anymore because of how much they're worth, and they're sort of like not outdated, but they haven't held their value so much. You know, like the Venator, for example, brilliant set, absolutely incredible. Love it that I have it, but I wouldn't go out and buy it now for the money that people are asking if I didn't have it. I like that one. That's a decent one, you know. Is someone else streaming this evening? Ah, Miss Bricks is streaming. Bloody hell. So many people released new videos this evening. Jesus. I thought it was Sunday night. I thought it was Sunday night that everyone released new videos. Like, literally, everyone has made new videos. $21 people. Not bad. Oh, wait. Playing the wrong thing. Anywho's. Yeah, sorry. Oh, yeah. Dark Ages. Oh, the time when you don't buy Lego. Yeah, so that's it, literally. Like, if you either fall out of love with Lego, or like you just haven't bought it, or something's happened, or you've left your collection or something for a bit, any sort of thing like that. The main thing is that if you haven't bought Lego for a while and then like you've missed a load of stuff. I feel like they completely finessed like the look of this. The only part I would say I'm like not a massive fan of is how like open the back bit is, but I feel like once I see that in person it might be a bit better. It's just in like pictures and videos and stuff, it looked a little bit sort of like weird here and a bit awkward around the bubble turret pieces. I'm kind of tempted to like do away with the bubble turret pieces and just do like the closed door look, because the gunship's pretty much the same, let's be honest, as like all the other gunships. It's just the doors. I mean, what can anyone else actually tell me what the difference is between this and like the Clone Wars gun, not the Clone Wars gunship? Yeah, like episode 3 and the Clone Wars, that kind of stuff. This is episode 3, isn't it? That is very satisfying, to be fair. Oh. Now, I hope I haven't lost any pieces. This is where I will find out. Right, no. It's a big old turret on the back. There we go. That's the one. It does look pretty cool, guys. I've got to be honest. It does look mad. It is huge. It is an absolute beast. Right. Bag number 11. Ooh. I think that is actually the top section done. So we're doing the doors now. Or we're starting to do the doors at least. This again doesn't look like too big of a pile. Is that right? Why doesn't that make sense? Do you know what? I'm trying to be clever, and I'm just gonna do it how I meant to do it. So hey, the new builder. Can't stay long, my friend, but wanted to join and say hey, good luck with the gunship. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. It's been nice. I've seen you a few times recently in the videos. I know that your time clock is much different to my one over here in the UK, but yeah, I appreciate that. And I know you messaged me the other day as well. That's quite funny, actually. How's it been going anyway in America? Did you end up buying this set in the end? So this doesn't make sense. So after that one, it just goes straight into this again. And then why? That doesn't make any sense. Right, so we're actually making like the top section right now of the wing bit. So this is going to go on to the bit that goes like that essentially. I'm hoping this isn't going to take too long to make, but it does look kind of like technical and awkward. So we shall see. Those of you who have been here for a while though in this video, you will know that obviously I haven't had to change my battery yet, and we are an hour 37 into the live stream here, and that's because I finally decided to get off my arse and use the AC adapter battery. So my camera now has unlimited supply of battery, which is sick. It means that I don't have to bother getting up and taking it off the stand each time and stuff. To be honest, I don't know why I didn't do it months ago, because I've had that AC adapter thing for time now. Pardon me. I've just never like. Oh no! Done it on the wrong side. I've just never got around to doing it for some reason. So it's there. Hey TBC, big up. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming by, mate. It's been a hot minute since I've seen you around these parts. I know that you've been doing your YouTube stuff recently again, and I can safely say I absolutely love the videos. I'm very, very happy that you stuck true to like the style of videos that you create, TBC, because I've always loved your style of videos from the day dot, as it were. I don't think there's many people doing like what you're doing in the Lego space. I don't even know like what genre or how to say the videos that you make, but they're just exciting. I'm trying. School started again. I haven't uploaded in 2 weeks. I know that you don't upload that much, but I feel like when you do upload, your videos get very well received. Like I look in the comment sections as well of your videos, mainly because I also comment in there sometimes as well. But I noticed that you get a lot of really like good comments. Like a lot of people genuinely just finding the videos funny. And to be honest, I find I have a very fine line between when I watch YouTubers and like their stuff's either just plain cringy or it's funny, and yours is like that perfect level, just like on the peak of like funniness. I don't know how to explain it very well, but yeah, I enjoy it. And it's good to see you back here. Do you think you'll be doing another mock at some point in the near future? Right, that's going off to the side. I think also I'm getting like TBC. We get to bask in his greatness. I am blessed truly. The comments have been really nice. For real, I think that is like definitely like an important thing. Like when people giving you feedback and they're actually like saying like they're enjoying the videos and they're finding them funny, and you've got like that following of like core supporters. That's the enjoyment there. But also, it must be pretty good as well for you, actually, like being monetized as well. How's that feeling for you recently? Like, do you think do you get much? Like, do you? So I feel like I remember you saying a couple of months back that it's different for like different people and stuff. I'm working on a mock behind the scenes whenever I have time. Exclusive member content. Ooh, member content. Is it? For seriousness, like, what's the membership fees? And how would you go about doing that? I have nothing but love for the UTBC. Yeah, same, man. Same. I feel like that's a shame for like the people who are in uni and stuff because they have to go back and at some point do like the problem isn't going back to uni in terms of like school and stuff. I feel the problem is like for most people when they move away from home and they move away from their Lego collection. I think it's like $2. You get the option for YouTube memberships when you become monetized. Oh, that's quite exciting. I might have a little look into that then, TBC. How many members have you got at the second? This is actually quite big, you know. This is incredibly complicated. I see now why it took them so long to come out with this design. Because you've also got to get like the instructions right for this kind of thing as well, I feel. I think one thing I love about working with like Lego sets, like from Lego, is that like you always get brand new parts. I think people forget like two. Fair enough. I might have a look into it. If it's only $2, if it's only $2 a month, mate, I might do that. You know. Do I get like the different coloured name and stuff in chat? How have I been? I've been okay, you know. I've been like up and down. Like I had to like quit my job for a bit a couple of months back because it was just getting too much for me and I wasn't enjoying it. It'd been like a long time coming, so I took a couple of months out and I was trying to just do like a little bit of self care, you know. And I think it's been doing me well. Like I'm really learning to just like be and be more intact with my feelings and stuff. If you get me. No, it sounds kind of like mushy and stuff, but you know. That's right. Thanks for considering. Yeah, sure. I think I'll probably go and check it out after the live stream. You know, but yeah, it's been a long road the last few months. You know, where does it go? Oh, I see. That makes sense. That's better. There we go. Yeah, it's been a long road, and I've been doing like a lot of self-care stuff at the minute, just trying to take some time out on me, focus and rejig like what I want to do and things. But things are looking up at the minute. Like I'm back in a job, and I've started a few days back. I think it could go well. I just really need to sort of keep my mental health in check, and then hopefully everything should be plain sailing after that. Me and my partner are still looking to buy our next house at some point in the near future. But for now, I think like I'm living with my parents at the minute, and it's not that I'm not enjoying it because I actually am to an extent. But I think it gets to a certain point, especially when you've already moved out once, when you kind of feel like you do need your own place, you know, as an adult. And so I think me and my partner just like want our own space, you know. And I want like essentially I want better Wi-Fi as well, to be honest. I did actually consider taking a job at Lego, but is that right? That goes there. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did actually consider taking a job at Lego, but at the minute, it just seems more sensible to do this if I can. I'm going to basically go and give this other job a go first. And if it doesn't work out, then who knows what I might do. I might even go work at the Lego store in a year. But I feel like the only problem I've got with the Lego store is it's just really plainly that I can't choose my hours very well. Do you get me? Wi-Fi is king. It really is, man. It's bit like when you're doing videos. Like there have been times in the past when I've been trying to upload a video on my parents' network, and it's taken like literally 12 hours to upload a video. That's good to hear. A break from work is always nice. Yeah, definitely, especially because like my job's been like my job was like I was a full-time plumber for like 5 years since I was 16. So I basically joined my dad's building company when I was 16, and as an apprentice, worked my way up, qualified, stayed working there, gradually took on more and more responsibility, and basically just got to a point where I was like, can't do this anymore, essentially. That goes that side. So yeah, I really wanted to get more into like doing videos though, you know. But at the same time, I have to remember like the time I took off work was really just for me to do some self-care. So like now I'm on the way to healing, like recovering and stuff. Maybe videos will be like more flowing, getting more consistent. But I'm trying to find like what I want to do in terms of videoing as well, because I love buying and collecting minifigs, basically. So I do a lot of haul videos because I also like sets as well, and I have the money to buy that kind of stuff. So I tend to do it, but then I really want to make like more content out of the stuff that I buy. Because I feel like that's like the thing I've got at the minute is I just yeah. The thing I've got at the minute is I just sort of feel like I'm getting I've got all this Lego and all these minifigs and stuff, and I'm not doing much with them. So I really want to like make some mocks and like more show, like maybe like some time lapses of stuff. I don't know, just something to make something out of, like make a YouTube video out of it. Maybe do a comparison videos and stuff. You know. Hey, Imperial Shocker, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you can make it this evening. Have you been up to much today? Damn it. Not as bad as I thought, actually. That doesn't make sense. Damn it. Right, so that one goes there. That one goes there. That goes on there. Right, gotcha. Not much really. Hello there. Well, good luck with the jobs and all that. I do have to go. Lots of schoolwork. Glad you're feeling like you're in a better headspace. Keep it up, mate. Thanks, TBC. Honestly, I really appreciate that. And if you ever want to come on the channel or you want me to come on a live stream with you at some point and it works, then I'd absolutely love to do that. Just let me know. And we'll try and sort something out. But yeah, see you soon, man. Hope you're doing well, obviously, as well. Keeping happy. Good luck with the schoolwork. And lots of new videos to watch this evening as well. So good stuff put on in the background. This is a pretty interesting one. School is very important so you can get a good job and fund your Lego Star Wars obsession. Exactly. Although I would say, I mean, to be fair, to an extent, school was important, but for me, I really just used my basic maths and English qualifications, and that's all I needed. And I was able to get a job that pays, I'd say, relatively well. You know, like I make, if I really put my, if I do like a full 5 day a week, I can make a couple of grand a month. This is an interesting. Did I miss something else? I have. And the white plate somewhere. Definitely missed a white plate somewhere. There it is. Okay. I am a tad confused as to why it's been. Is that better? Okay. not meant to go out one more, is it? I feel like maybe that is just as far as it's actually meant to go. So this is what we've got so far. So it looks like bag 12 is going to be like the platform bits for the wings. I think so. Anyway, unless bag 12 is going to be... No, I think bag 12 is... I mean, it doesn't look like masses of parts, but then again, I'm easily fooled. So, most important school subjects is PHSC. Teaches you important life rules. Like, yeah, that's very true. Very true. Okay. Sorry, lads. Henry Chase, welcome to the stream. I wish you all the best in your channel growth. You got a new sub. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Big up. We're obviously building the UCS Gunship this evening. Chat come alive with comments. Yeah, sorry, lads. It's been a bit of a funny one this evening. We had a lot of conversation at the start. We had a lot of conversation throughout, and then it sort of got a bit quiet. And I really wanted to just sort of take a few minutes to to build like the set, because I need to get a certain amount of this done. I've only got so much time this evening to build this, and I so easily get caught up with like talking to everyone, which I absolutely love doing, by the way. Like, if anyone has stuff they want to chat about, then by all means be my guest, and we will chat, But at the same time, I'm aware that I'm going slow. I basically, it just dawned upon me that there are 17 bags in this set, and even like the big bags have smaller bags inside them. And I've just opened bag 12, so I've got a little way to go still, and I really did want to have this set like finished. Is it? I don't understand. Oh wait, so it doesn't touch that. Okay. So that looks about right to me. Yeah. That's it. And then we've got that goes in there. It's difficult to see if you've actually like pushed everything down enough, because there's not really like a point through this set where you can go back and just like push everything back together. Especially this back section. Like the back section is a bit sort of like, you got to be careful with it. What do you think about the Knights of the Old Republic remake? What is in like are they remaking it in Lego? Or are they're making like a film or something? Oh, okay, so we're doing both of we're doing the other wing as well. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. Oh, the game, okay. I didn't actually know they were remaking the game. I don't have like a massive knowledge on. But the only thing I really know about is like I know a tiny bit about Republic Commandos. I know a fair amount about obviously the Lego Star Wars game. Watched a lot of stuff on that recently. And I know about obviously Battlefront 2, but only the newer one. I don't know much to anything about the PlayStation like 2/3 Battlefront, unfortunately. Although I would love to, because it's actually a really, really cool game. Like, I've seen a little bit of gameplay, and people always talk about it, and like people have made mocks off it stuff, and it looks insane. But I don't see it. I don't think it's a good thing. Sorry, I don't think it's a bad thing if they remake Republic Commander, the Knights of the Old Republic game. That sounds quite cool. I'm up for new Star Wars content any day, to be honest, man. I've actually seen that there's a few like fan-made films recently as well, which is quite nifty. Like, I'm surprised that people are actually able to make that kind of quality of stuff, if you get me. Like, it's like the one that I saw today from Bombastic was just like insane. Like, it is as good as, if not better quality than like the games that we have actually got from companies. but like only really the quality. Like there's not really much in terms of gameplay yet, but apparently they're making it. Damn, these wing bits are actually quite complicated, you know. I'm very interested to see how like the wing pieces are gonna go on, because how they're also gonna get held up just by the, I guess like those plate bits come out below, but apparently the wings are just like monstrous. That's me. The people who redid the Republic Commando for PlayStation 4 are remaking it with devs from the original game. The fan-made content is really good quality. Yeah, so the difficulty I found with like the Republic Commandos game was I loved the idea of it, but I wish they had updated the quality of the graphics, because although it's still great that we are now able to play it again, and it's a great game, it's still like the quality of it is just really poor. Like I wish they'd updated like the graphics and stuff essentially. Because when I play a game, I guess it's just used to it because of the level of stuff we do get these days. But I almost just can't play a game that's got bad graphics. I'm actually rinsing through this, you know. I didn't think that I was gonna be able to do this wing piece this quickly. Time are we on now? 2 hours and 10 minutes. It's not too bad. We've actually got a nice amount done. I've said this in every one of the streams that I've done, and I still hold true to it. That one thing that I really like about the building this gunship is that when you build, when like you finish like a build session, like normally you build like 2 to 3 bags or something in a session, but I try to build like 4 big bags worth, you know, and every time you finish, every time you come away, there's so much more to build, and you've noticed such a big change in the build as well. Because what I hate is when you have those sets where you just feel like you've been building for hours and you've made no progress. See, why is it? Uh, it's, I'm hoping it's just that. It'd be interesting to see if that's right. Anyway. See if we can get this done a bit quicker as well. You guys enjoying the music, by the way? Hey, Ben Briggs, welcome to the stream. Congrats on the work. Thanks, dude. Much appreciated. Where have you been, Ben Briggs? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Canada. What's that? That thing is massive. Where will you display it? I literally don't know, man. Like, I think I'm gonna have to redo all of like this display shelves that I've got in the back there because I actually don't have a space for it right now. Like, the irony is I don't even have a space for my Millennium Falcon, and I believe this set is actually similar, if not bigger in size to the UCS Falcon. Right, that's that piece. I'm really liking these 2x6 white tiles. They're just, it's a very nice Lego piece, you know. That's going to be a lot of work. It is. It is indeed. I mean, I've been meaning to change it around anyway, to be honest, because I keep the same display up there, and yes, it does look nice, but I want to switch it up. I'm going to be having to switch it up soon anyway, because like I said, obviously I'm going to be moving house, so I might use that as another opportunity to just sort of try something else, put some other sets up there, maybe like put some other sets higher up, some other sets lower down. Because you can't really see certain sets in the back of my video sometimes. I've also got a ton of sealed sets as well, which I really want to put on show. Okay. That is one of those things done. Moving it, I mean, oh yeah. Wait, you mean moving the collection or just the gunship alone? I don't really understand what these are. I'm assuming they're like rockets or something. Okay. I feel like something isn't right because that's not. It doesn't go back properly. But then again, it is on correctly. Weird, man. Hey, NTSS. Just got home from work. Bloody hell, man. Where you been working? Moving it. The collection. Ah, yes, yes. So, yeah, the moving the collection is definitely going to be a difficulty. But I did it once. And so I can do it again. The annoying thing is I'm actually going to have to move it twice again in the next year. Hopefully, though. It's for good reason. But yeah, it's been it was awkward the first time, but I actually did it quite smoothly. If I'm honest, I was quite proud of myself of how smoothly I was able to move it. Everything. The difference is this time I have a lot more stuff. G-Bricks, welcome back to the stream as well. Just closing shift. Got to finish up the Camino finale tomorrow. Oh shit, yeah. It's Camino finale. There we go. Sorry, lads. It's going to be insane. I've got to hand it to you. I cannot wait for your finale. I can't wait to see everything together. Why have I literally only got those ones left? That's crazy. I know for a fact that I've not eaten that many of them. Not bad, just tired. Been working on them up for 9 months. I guess it all comes down to this, doesn't it? You know what I mean? So I can imagine you're going to be wanting to get everything right and show us every little detail. And to be honest, man, I want to see every little detail. So I hope you, because I know for a fact that you've packed out every inch of that mock with detail and like movie reference scenes and stuff. So I can't wait to see the whole thing in one piece and just see as much of it as possible. No pressure. Yeah, like I said though, what do you do for work? Hey, that spiky thing. What is going on? Welcome to the stream. We're picking up a little bit again. Do you notice mock should be done in the next few weeks as well? Sick. Tuscan Productions is back as well. Safe. How you all doing, guys? Good to see you again. Micro raid. Well, we have got a fair amount done. I think it's meant to be like that. We've actually now moved on to bag number 13. And it looks to me like we're going to be doing one of the wings. But this is the set so far, guys. It really is an absolute beast. The only problem I have with it is this keeps coming down. Like at the back ramp isn't very like solid. Uh-oh. That's not good. Please don't. Okay, right, so they're okay. Yeah, this is kind of annoying, but oh well. I just work in a supermarket, just acting as a Lego fund. Yeah, that's fair, man. that's pretty much what my job is, just to be able to live and buy Lego. This is so unfair. Look at this. The whole bag. I haven't even. I normally eat them like one red and one of the mushy ones, and late on the UK. Why are people still watching you, Tuscan? Where are you going to keep this set, UCS? So, somewhere here. Yeah. I have no idea where, if I'm honest, but I want to create like a better way for people to see my Lego collection in the YouTube videos. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do that, but it's going to happen at some point. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What time is it now? 10:30. Anyway, I need to head out and finish editing the video. I'll see you all later. Yeah, that's fair, man. I think I might actually stop as well, because I'm at a point anyway where I'm about to start the wings, and I kind of want to do both wings at the same time, just so it doesn't look awkward. Like right here, I'm at a point where everything's symmetrically finished off, and I've got loads of bags left, but I've got like 4 main bags left, so I'm probably going to end it off here because I want to go eat some noodle soup as well. So I'll see you guys very soon, hopefully in another live stream. I might build a little bit of this off camera, to be honest. Just depends on like time really. But we're talking about chicken wings, UCS. Nope, it's chicken noodle soup, my man. But yeah, we've done a horrendous amount. We've done a lot, but we've still got a long way to go. And that's good. I do feel like with this set, I'm really getting my money's worth, which is very good. I'm happy to say my £330 is definitely well spent. Like, this is a big old set, people. This is a sight to behold. But yeah, I'm going to pack this up, and then I'm probably going to, I'll end off the stream first, because there's no point you guys sitting here while I pack up. But I have got like 16, 17 new minifigures over the past couple of days. So I'm going to be doing a little video on those. These are all from my local Lego shop. And there's some really cool figs in there. So anyway, guys, thank you all so very much for coming to today's live stream. Once again, I hope you all have a great rest of your day too. And don't forget to go and watch everyone's Lego YouTube videos, because I've seen loads come out today and I can't watch them. Can't wait to watch them myself. So peace out, yo.